Good evening, everyone. Today is May 16. We have our commission's meeting. First, call to order. Roll call.
Chairperson Ordian,
Here.
Vice Chairperson Phillips,
Here.
Commissioner Barraza, Commissioner Scarborough Eckel,
Here.
Commissioner Arcega,
Here.
Thank you. Second is I'm going to ask Commissioner Ronald to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you. Next item would be Commissioner comments. I'm going to ask with Commissioner Vice Chair Ronald, any comments?
No comments tonight.
Thank you. Commissioner Kimberly Braza. Oh, Megan, sorry.
No comments.
Thank you. Nicole?
No comments.
Anybody have any public comments for item not in agenda?
no.
Oh. Okay. Minutes for March 21st.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
I second.
Okay. It's ordered.
Chairperson Ordian, approval of minutes, roll call for approval of minutes. Vice Chairperson Phillips, Commissioner Scarborough Eckel,
Aye.
Commissioner Arcega,
Aye.
motion carries.
Thank you. Well, the next item would be the presentations. And we have a city beautification program as Indio Lindo, and we have Jose Ramirez here, please.
Good evening, Chair and members of the Commission. My name is Jose Ramirez, Management Analyst. Today I will be discussing Indio's formal beautification program named Indio Lindo. I will begin with the mission of our beautification program. Our mission is to create a beautiful, clean, and healthy Indio that residents and visitors can take pride in. We aim to achieve this by developing and implementing effective public education and community improvement programs. So some of the quality of life programs that we have planned are community cleanups, which involve getting members of our community and volunteer groups to clean certain areas of our city. Park cleanups, we just did one last month at the Miles Avenue Park. We plan to do at least one monthly. We're also launching a trash enclosure program, hopefully by July, which is the start of the new fiscal year. So those include helping businesses build the trash enclosures that would pretty much have them comply with the new ordinance that is going through in December 2024. And then for the residential improvements is we will be loading something up on our website, which will have kind of like a sign-up sheet where people can apply for assistance. We can rent out tools or even get volunteers to help people clean up their house or paint a fence. So some of the community benefits are to the beautification program is the enhanced quality of life for residents. Aesthetic improvements such as landscaping, painting, cleaning sidewalks can make neighborhoods more safe and more enjoyable to live in. By creating a more visually appealing environment, Indio residents may feel a greater sense of pride in their community. The The beautification program can also have a positive impact on tourism in the city. When the city is visually appealing, it becomes more attractive to tourists looking for a destination to visit. This can lead to increased revenue for local businesses, job creation, and a boost to the local economy. In addition, tourists who have a positive experience in Indio are more likely to recommend the city to others, further increasing our reputation as a desirable tourist destination. Indio Lindo will also have a positive effect on the environment. The program will aim to inspire residents to take pride in the city and take steps to preserve it and protect it. With that being said, please let me know if you have any input, suggestions, or questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any questions? The only thing I want to mention, it's really great. It was when you were telling your story, I was thinking about when I moved to India 12 years ago. It was not the same as today. So I remember I was wearing my T-shirt that says India on it. It was in Los Angeles somewhere. People, oh, I know what it is. I know what is this place. You have these things going on. So India became very popular lately, and we're gonna grow. Tourism is gonna be here. I mean, just look at around. Everything is building. It's really nice. So it's we're progressing. You know, I don't want to put any other cities down, but the way we're progressing now, it shows that we're not standing. So, and this is great. So I'm really happy and proud to live in India. So, but thank you for it. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the presentation. Okay. Okay. Next item is going to be department updates. Vice Chairperson Ronald, any updates on the Indio Performing Arts Center?
Yes, the Indio Performing Arts Center, Desert Theater Works is just about to finish their season. They have one more week running of their current show, which is the last 5 years. It's a musical. After that, we slow down for a while, and then we will begin our summer camps. This year, it's very exciting. The summer camps are offered free of charge to Desert Sands Unified School Districts. Children, if you are TK through 8th grade, you can sign up on Desert Theater Works website. Desert Sands will cover the tuition. There's 2 different tracks you have to choose from. For the younger kids, TK through 3rd is Disney on Stage, a musical, 30-minute musical. You can, there's 2 2-week opportunities to come. That's June 12th through the 23rd and July 10th through the 21st. And then for the older kids, SpongeBob the Musical will be grades 4 through 8, and that will run at the same time, June 12th to the 23rd or July 10th to the 21st. If you are from a surrounding district or private school or other school that is not covered through the DSUSD program, we have grants that we can also offer you assistance with to cover the tuition. It's a lot of fun. We hope you come out to join us in either June or July for that program. And then you'll see the Desert Theater Works season resume in October this year. So that's what's happening over there.
It's great. Thank you so much. A lot of activities going on here. I'm going to ask Commissioner Megan.
The golf course, it's obviously hot now, but I think we're still pumping out probably a pretty good amount of rounds, at least in the evening. That's what I've noticed. And the grass is still in great condition. I went and hit balls the other day. So that is my only comment.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Commissioner Nicole?
Okay, so since we last met, I've had the pleasure of attending a couple events at the Teen Center. Recently, I think it was last weekend, I went on the hike for mental health awareness. That was great. We hiked almost 2 miles, maybe 3 miles at the Badlands, so that was nice. It was a great morning. We had Mayor Ortiz there and Councilmember Wayman there as well, so that was nice. And I was able to participate in the prom dress giveaway event. That was great. That was in partnership with Desert Rec and My Best Friend's Closet. We had quite a few girls there, and it was, it was great to see them have fun, go through the racks of dresses and accessories, and they were just overwhelmed with all of the choices, which was really nice to see them just leave happy. So it was really fun. I know the Teen Center right now is going to start switching gears for summer. They will be following the school year calendar. So once school ends, they will be closed, but taking 1 to 2 trips to colleges and different activities. So that's gonna be nice. The Indio Senior Center will still be having their Friday meal distributions. They every Friday prepare for the weekends with CDBG funds. They are boxing lunches and meals for the seniors, which is great. They don't have to think about their meals for the weekend. They're set. They just go in, pick them up, and they're good to go. They just recently celebrated their Mother's Day luncheon, so that's a nice event. And they're preparing for Father's Day. And numbers at both centers are still really great, and they have a lot of participants, so they're doing well.
Great to know. Thank you very much. And then for parks and open spaces, I have a good news. My job is challenging now. There's hardly to find any open spaces because everything is building around, so which is a good news. So I think maybe, Jamie, in the future, item will be out because there's going to be no open spaces soon. Okay. All right.
Chairperson, if I may,
Sure.
I do have a comment about a space. It's not open, but the Walgreens area on Avenue 42 in Jackson, that area is just like, you can tell that, I know it's probably not the city that takes care of the area, the cleanup, but doesn't look like it's been maintained in months.
You mean that actual center with all the,
Yeah.
with everything there?
Yeah.
What is like the bushes
The
overgrown or?
bushes are overgrown, there's dead trees, and then there's trees that are overgrown, the grass is dead. I mean, it's in pretty bad shape in comparison to across the street, the CVS area that's just been upgraded recently.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, we'll take a look at that.
It's actually owned by some companies, I believe, right? Or
I know we don't own it, so it must be independent, yes. But if there's things like that being done, we can send code enforcement in too, because those are things that should be
Right.
done. But we'll take a look at it first.
Okay.
You got it.
Thank you. And on the same note, actually, so when you're driving from on a 42nd, there is also that area before you hit between Monroe and Jefferson on the right side. There's also, I noticed one day I witnessed there was a palm tree was burning, and I have to call the fire department. So probably a little bit go back on that area also. There's not that area too. Thank you. Sorry.
Since we're talking about open spaces, I'd like to also mention, I don't know that it pertains to the city. It's the back of a golf course. It's on Avenue 50 between Jackson and Monroe. The bushes are just kind of overgrown. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like if you're going towards the polo grounds on Avenue 50 from Jackson, everything's just overgrown. I've seen individuals in the bushes as well. So that's also something to mention. There's like chairs and some debris, but it just doesn't look great, especially if we're having Coachella folks drive through there. I'm sure they noticed it. We all noticed it on that walkway.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And Plantation is on the other side of that.
Yes, I
Yeah.
wasn't sure of the name of the golf course, but yes, it's kind of overgrown. It doesn't look the best. It just looks untidy.
Okay. You got it, thanks.
Thank you. So I guess we're going to keep this item, open spaces. All right, thank you very much for all the comments. And next, we're going to be updates. Jim, Community Service Manager, any updates?
Sure, so just want to talk a little bit about the festivals. So they went off and they're done. And we had our challenges that we're going to be working on. We had some traffic issues, some community issues. They were all addressed after the festivals on knowing that it's a problem and that we're going to have to really get down and figure that out. We did some brainstorming already with management here, but we also did some brainstorming with the folks at Golden Voice as well. So we got some work to do, but we're on it, and we're going to keep talking about it because in 4 months is Power Trip. So they're looking at 75,000 people for that. Not quite as many as Coachella, but still will have impact on the communities and the surrounding areas, traffic, things like that. So we're going to be hitting that really hard in June for our neighborhoods, and then, of course, be ready for Power Trip in October. Second Saturdays are still going on. We had one this past Saturday, went really well. We had almost 300 people there for that. It's getting a little warmer, so we are moving the hours like we did last year. We're going to, instead of 6 to 9, it'll be 7 to 10. and it'll go through June, July, August, September. Will be 7 to 10, and then October we'll go back to our 6 to 9 for the next couple months after that. But it's been good. They've been well attended. The people I talk to love coming out once a month. It's a free event. They come for the food. The food's really good there as well, but the music's fun and activities for kids. It's just kind of a fun little thing to just go and do with the family. So saw a lot of families out there. Looked like a couple dates that I saw out there that took their dates to a free event, which is always good. But that's going to continue. The farmers market is now dark. The Sunday of Stagecoach was their last Sunday through the summer, so that'll stay dark for the rest of the summer. And that's all I have.
Thank you very much, Jim. It looks like we're about to adjourn the meeting. If anybody wants to make any comments, anything, the floor is yours. If not, then we'll adjourn the meeting. Thank you.